Good morning. This morning we are going to cover a couple of more exponent rules, and I'm just going to show you the quiz that you're going to be playing. It's on Quiz. Some of you yesterday told me you couldn't get into Quiz, and the problem is that you never accepted the invite that I sent on Monday. I resent the invite yesterday, so if you'll go back and look, you'll find an invitation to join Quiz in Google Classroom. You have to accept that before you can play any of the games and complete your assignments. I'm going to go ahead and play this game right here, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll see if you can understand what we're doing. All right, I think I'm back here live. So right here, you've got a different type of problem today where you're raising a power to a power. When you raise a power to a power or raise an exponent to an exponent, you actually multiply these two. So this would end up being 4. I also need to take 5 to the second power. 5 to the second power is 25. So I'm going to glance down here and see if I can move that out of the way. There we go. 5 squared would be 25. And then a to the second power would be a squared. But b squared to the second power, I'm going to take 2 times 2 and get 4. So I'm looking for 25 a squared b to the 4th. And it's right here. Right here, I can't have a negative exponent. Like yesterday, we learned that you can't have a negative exponent. And the easiest way to get rid of a negative exponent is to move it to the opposite side of the equal symbol and make it positive. So all I have to do right here is take -2, a -2, and move it to the top and make it positive. And then I have 1 times a to the a to the second, not negative second, a to the second. And anything times 1 is itself. And then it's over a 1. And so I get a to the second. Right here, we're multiplying. We just have more than one exponent to multiply, but when we multiply, remember, we're going to add. So 9 plus 7 is 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm looking for n to the 19th. Again, just multiplying, so I need to add 7 and 9, and I get 9 to the 16th. I don't actually take 9 times 9 to get 81 here. The 9 stays a 9. Okay, this one's a little bit different than what we've done because you've got a 32 and a 4, and you need to do 32 divided by 4, which gives us 8. Then you do 6 minus 2 because it's a fraction, and you get 4. So it's going to be 8x to the 4th power, which is this option right here. Okay, we're back to raising a power to a power. So I'm going to take 8 times 2 and get 16, and I get 2 to the 16th power. Since the 2 already has a power next to it, I'm not going to square the 2. I'm not going to make it 4 to the 16th power because there is an exponent with the 2. If there happened to be another number over here like 3x, then you would take that 3 and raise it. But in this case, we don't. So we just take 8 times 2 and get 16. I get 2 to the 16th power. Oh, this one's a doozy right here. We've got a couple of steps that we need to do. So I need to take y to the times that I need to do 2 times 4 and get y to the 8th. And then when I subtract y to the 3rd, I would get y to the 5th. So I'm looking for that. And I see why I don't see that, because there's another y right here that has a y to the 1. So it's really going to be y to the 8th minus y to the 4th. This one's really tricky. I'm going to try to draw this one out on another page. I'm going to jump over to my whiteboard here, and I'm going to solve just the top, and then I'll worry about the bottom. So right here, I have a y to the 2nd power raised to the 4th power. So I'm going to take 2 times 4 and get y to the 8th power. So let's write that over here. I'm going to have to make 2 videos today. I'm running out of time. And then 2x squared to the 4th power. Well, 2 times that is going to be x to the 8th power. And I'll pick up in the next video where I've left off here.